This is a list of Jedi killed by the Dathomirian Zabrak Sith apprentice, Darth Maul. I have a bigger video coming up regarding the final fate of Darth Maul in the Expanded Universe Legends canon, so hopefully this smaller video can tide you over until then. I will be going in chronological order of the Jedi Maul killed. First we have Siolo Urmanka. Siolo Urmanka was an ancient Twi'lek male Jedi Master, and the first Jedi that Darth Maul killed in circa 37 BBY. Maul was dispatched by Sidious to specifically kill a Jedi to hone his skills. Siolo was the perfect target, as he was a recluse who lived in isolation on an abandoned planet for 70 years in solitude and meditation. The wizened Jedi was not to be underestimated, however, as Maul considered him to be one of the greatest Jedi warriors to ever live. Maul attempted to kill his opponent by sneaking up on him, but was surprised by Siolo's quick speed for his age. His senses were clearly sharp. Using nothing but a wooden staff, Siolo was able to dispatch Maul's single-bladed lightsaber and force Maul to flee. The victory was Siolo's, at least for the moment. Maul left and prepared for his second duel, crafting a double-bladed lightsaber akin to that of the ancient Sith Lord Exar Kun. Returning to confront Siolo with his new weapon sometime later, Maul was verbally insulted and berated by the old Jedi Master, who had anticipated Maul's return. As the duel progressed, the old Twi'lek Jedi showed off his dexterity and agility, but proved to be Maul's first kill when he was stunned by the second blade being revealed, piercing him. Later, Sidious was impressed by Maul's newly fashioned weapon, which had been chosen by Maul with the sole purpose of killing his first Jedi, Siolo Urmanka. The source for this first kill Darth Maul performed was in the short comic Nameless by Christian Reed from Star Wars Tales issue number 10. Maul's second kill was yet another Twi'lek, a male Jedi Master named Anun Bondara. Bondara served as the Jedi Watchman for the Ryloth sector, and was known for his lightsaber combat proficiency. He was renowned for his skills with the blade, and was an instructor on lightsaber combat for Jedi students. Bondara was also adept in the art of Taraskasi, an ancient martial art. Bondara and his Padawan Darsha Asant were sent to the Coruscant Underground in 32 BBY, as part of his Padawan's trial for Jedi knighthood. When they witnessed an altercation and speeder chase between Darth Maul, the Corellian information broker Lorn Pavin, and his droid I-5YQ. Anun engaged Maul in combat, leaving the rescued Lorn in the care of his Padawan, but the battle went sideways quickly. Maul's combat efficiency forced even an adept warrior like Anun into making a desperate move, as Anun was losing the battle. Anun blew up the speeder bike, trying in a last-ditch attempt to kill his assailant, but the blast was fatal to Anun, a blast that Maul survived, as the tattooed Sith had claimed his second victim. Maul's third kill occurred very shortly thereafter, when he killed Anun's Padawan Darsha Asant. Once again, just like with Maul's killing of her master, it was not a direct swipe from his own lightsaber, but rather what his combat prowess forced her into doing. Maul was winning their duel, which forced her into bringing down explosive chemicals into the warehouse they were dueling in. It was a last-ditch effort on her part to kill both her and Maul, but Maul escaped once again, and she didn't, becoming the third victim of Darth Maul. The source of both her and her master's deaths at the hands of Maul is in the novel Darth Maul Shadowhunter by the late great Michael Reeves. Maul's fourth killing occurred on Naboo in 32 BBY, shortly before the Battle of Naboo erupted. A Jedi Padawan named Ran Thraken and his unidentified Jedi Master were on Naboo training in a park when the Trade Federation had set up a blockade around the planet. The two Jedi were presumably stranded, and Ran witnessed his master engage in a duel with Darth Maul, who had encountered both of the Jedi. Ran rushed to join the battle, as his master was using primarily defensive strategies in the duel. But by the time Ran reached him, it was too late, and his unidentified Jedi Master became Maul's fourth killing. Rand, meanwhile, fought back against Maul using both his and his own master's lightsaber, as well as using a blaster pistol. However, as the duel progressed, things were not looking good for Rand, but he was able to escape, and he vowed revenge. The information regarding Maul's duel with Rand and Rand's master is found in the RPG article Basic Training by Dan Joyce from Inquest Gamer Magazine number 70. Maul's fifth killing is one that I'm sure many are familiar with, so I won't spend too long describing it. Qui-Gon Jinn was a talented and unorthodox Jedi Master, and the Jedi Master of famed Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi. Jinn's life was sadly cut short during the Battle of Naboo in 32 BBY, when Maul stabbed him through near the entrance to a garbage chute. Jinn's Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi was later able to cleave Maul in half, which seemingly had killed the Sith apprentice and avenged Jinn's death. The information regarding Qui-Gon Jinn's death is from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Darth Maul's shocking return with a fresh set of robot legs during the Clone Wars meant that his Jedi kill tally was not yet finished, and Maul had a burning passion to see his kill count rise. Maul's sixth Jedi kill occurred on the desert planet Marjon in 20 BBY. Over the course of a few days, Maul had confrontations with 3 separate Jedi who had tracked him there, and forced his brother Savage Opress into carbonite. The 3 Jedi who had pursued him were the reptilian master Judd, the female human Jedi master Salmara, and her Padawan Dre. During one of the duels, Maul took Dre's hands, and was almost able to later kill Judd as well. But the only one of the 3 Jedi that he was able to kill was Salmara. Salmara stood between Maul and his brother, encased in a block of carbonite, but Maul had a simple trick. Using the Force to deactivate the carbonite caused Savage to lurk forward with his suddenly reactivated lightsaber, impaling Salmara. While Savage's blade had wrought the physical blow, it was Maul's deactivation of the carbonite that reactivated Savage's lightsaber and effectively skewered the Jedi Master. The encounter and killing on Marjon was detailed in the comic book Darth Maul Death Sentence by Tom Taylor. A few weeks later, also in 20 BBY, Maul killed a 7th Jedi, an Ishitib Jedi Master named Grotto on the ice planet Yellowblade's Landing. Grotto was a part of a Sith Hunter strike team that included Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi, Plo Koon, Bru Jun Fan, Ko Solok, and a Jedi Padawan Tatsu. The team managed to track Maul and Savage to an outpost on the isolated ice world, and engaged in a duel. While Savage took Tatsu's hand in a duel, Maul locked hold of Obi-Wan's throat with the Force. Stepping into Obi-Wan's aid, Grotto leapt forward, his lightsaber ready. But Maul grabbed a local as a hostage, pulling her between the Ishitib Jedi and himself. The quick move forced Grotto to halt his attack, more than enough time for Maul to run the Green Jedi through with his lightsaber. Maul and Savage fled the squad of Jedi and made it to the luxury resort planet Pleam's Nexus. However, they were followed by Plo Koon, Bru Jun Fan, and Ko Solok, who once more engaged the Sith brothers in a duel. During the course of the duel, Maul kicked the Grand Jedi Ko Solok in the face, and engaged Bru Jun Fan in particularly intense combat, while Savage fought with Plo Koon. Bru Jun Fan was a renowned duelist and combatant, as he utilized martial arts in his fighting. It didn't take long before Maul had killed yet another Jedi, though, as Ko Solok became the 8th Jedi to perish at Maul's hands, when Maul launched his lightsaber into a Force-directed lightsaber throw that embedded into Ko Solok's chest. Jedi Master Jun Fan fought valiantly against Maul, engaging in hand-to-hand combat with Maul, as well as scratching Maul's chest with a quick strike. Jun Fan almost even choked Maul out, but Maul was able to brutally crunch the Jedi Master's chest with his metal talon-like feet, ending the life of a 9th Jedi. All 3 of these killings were depicted in the graphic novella, aka digest comic, The Clone Wars: The Sith Hunters, by Henry Gilroy and Stephen Melching. For the 10th Jedi killing by Darth Maul, we have Fin Urte, a female Twi'lek Jedi Knight who served the Jedi Order during the Clone Wars. It may be worth noting that this was the 3rd Twi'lek Jedi Maul killed. On an unidentified planet in the Outer Rim in 19 BBY, Urte and an unidentified Nikto Jedi engaged Darth Maul and Savage Opress in a duel. Whilst the two Jedi fought valiantly and worked together to face the Sith brothers, they were no match for them. Urte took on Maul with grace and skill, but her companion was brought to the ground by Savage, prompting her to rush to his side to defend him from Savage's killing blow, which she intercepted just in time. However, this left her exposed to Maul's blade, which struck her down. She was ultimately the 10th and final Jedi cut down by Darth Maul. The source for Fin Urte's deadly duel with Maul was Season 5, Episode 1 of The Clone Wars. Titled Revival, the episode was written by Chris Collins and directed by Stuart Lee. So there you have it, all 10 Jedi killed by Darth Maul. Were you guys surprised at how high Maul's Jedi kill count was? And do you think the high number proves Maul was one of the greatest Sith duelists there ever was? Which Jedi do you think put up the best fight against Maul? I'd personally have to go for Marjon, who came very close to killing Maul with his bare hands. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.